What's going on, everybody? This is Gainz Gaming. Today we are talking about what it is like to be in an A seed / low Imperium kingdom during the off season and what you should expect from a low spending alliance. That way you guys can decide if you want to migrate to an A seed kingdom, an Imperium kingdom, or stay in a lower seed kingdom where there are less spenders. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I've had a lot of people asking me, like, how much VIP, how many gems, how many speed ups do you guys get in an A seed kingdom? Even from just these like normal wooden chests that you get pretty much every single day, how much VIP, how many gems, how many speed ups, all that stuff, how much do you actually get being in an Imperium or A seed kingdom? So today we are going to be detailing that. Plus, on top of that, being in a more active kingdom, you're going to have a lot more barbarian forts being rallied. You're going to get a lot more treasure of the crystals. So in this video, we are going to be detailing what it is like being in an A seed kingdom. 1079 is an A seed kingdom now. We did drop below Imperium. I believe we are over 2 billion power away from Imperium as of right now. So in our next KVK, we are probably going to be going in as an A seed kingdom. And so in this video, we are going to be talking about what we all got from the alliance, how much VIP we got, how many gems we got, and then also just some other things that I've been doing during our off season while we are not in KVK, which it is a very, very boring time in the game, but it is a part of the game that you need to be able to be efficient with your time, with your resources, and a lot of that stems around chaining. And this is one thing that's really, really painful in Home Kingdom, is actually chaining barbarians. But if you do it just a couple times a day while you are also rallying barbarian forts, it adds up very, very quickly. Even if you're just doing, 6 barbarians, 5 barbarians at a time, you do get incremental value, and that will be shown here when we are looking at the speed ups that we've gotten and the gems that we've gotten from these barbarians, from the barbarian forts, etc. So the first thing I want to talk about is just VIP, because that's one thing that really changed when I migrated to 1079 is I've gotten a lot more VIP. You guys remember I hit VIP 16 about a month or two after coming to 1079 while we were actually in KVK. I gemmed the rest of it for about 70 or 80,000 gems. But we are now 63,000 VIP over what we were when we reached VIP 16. Still quite a ways away from VIP 17. Don't know if we will hit there anytime soon. We are still 936,000 VIP away from VIP 17. But like I said, I want to kind of showcase what we've gotten in a month of very little spending, because it's the off season. There's no KVK bundles. It's not really anything in game that's really incentivizing people to drop gold chests or anything like that. So this is all a very, very low spending during the off season in Rise of Kingdoms. And like I said, this is an A seed kingdom. We were Imperium last KVK when we hit it during pre-KVK, but we are now back to an A seed kingdom. And so this is all from an A seed kingdom. And so when we look at the VIP, when you are opening these chests in the Alliance tab here, you can see from these wooden chests, you can get 10 VIP. If you keep going, you can get 200 VIP. Sometimes from wooden chests, you can get 50 VIP. So all these add up over time. And that's what I wanted to showcase in this video, is how much we've really gotten during the off season in Rise of Kingdoms here. So first of all, with the 10 VIP points, we have 286. That equates to 2,860 VIP. So we're going to go ahead and collect that. Next, we have 50 VIP points. We have 126 of these. This equates to 6,300 VIP. And so once we collect that, that puts us at a grand total of 9,160 VIP. Up next here, we have the 100s, all these from Alliance gifts as well. So we have 86 of these. This is 8,600 VIP. We're going to go ahead and collect that. Next year we have the 200s. This is going to be 800 VIP. This one's a little bit more rare, but 800 here. Up next year we have the 500 VIP points. This is typically from the higher chest levels, either the 20, 50, or $100 gifts. So these are from the 500 VIP points. So we have 3,000 VIP points here. And then finally we have the rarest one, the 1,000 VIP points. This is only from gold chest, which is the $100 USD bundle. And so we have 4 of these, so that is 4,000 VIP. And as a grand total in that 1 month, we received 25,560 VIP just from Alliance gifts alone. And so that is also in comparison to the 200 that you get every single day. And so if you add that in, that adds an additional 6,000 VIP because you get 200 every single day. 200 times 30 is 6,000. And so in total, in the 30 days, we received 31,560 VIP, still a long ways away from our VIP 17, but now we are 911,000 away rather than the 930,000 that we were before. And up next here, we have gems. A lot of these gems are actually from the event, the 7,000 gem event that we had recently, but the 5 gems here, 280 of these, all from Alliance chests, which actually equivalates to 1,400 gems here. So we're gonna open up all these. You can see we are at 36,727 gems. So that puts us up 1,400. Next year, we have the level 10 gems. And so some of these are from Alliance, but a lot of these are from Barbarian Forts and Chaining Barbarians. As you saw before, I have been chaining Barbarians, even just a little bit at a time still adds up because you do have the chance to get gem tokens as you're going. You also get a lot of speed ups. You can see the 5-minute speed ups add up quite a bit as well, but you can get a lot of 10 gem tokens. I did get a lot of these when I was pushing for the 7K gem event because it did seem a lot harder this time around. But a lot of these are from that 7K gem event, although not the 650 gems, but we have 13,090 10 gems here. And so this is mostly from Barbarians, like I said, but an additional 13,090 gems here. So that is going to put us up to about 51,000 gems, 51,217. Up next here, we have the 50 gems. A lot of these are from the Alliance gifts as well, like the Iron Chest, the $20 chest, the $50 chest. Not usually the $100 chest, but those kind of like middle tier chests. So we have 450 gems here. So we'll collect those. And then next year we have the 100 gems from the 7K gem event. So this is not from Alliance chest, but it did count in the 30-day time period. So we are going to collect these 3,500 gems here. And then next year we have the 200 gems. This is, however, from the Alliance chest, so 600 gems from the Alliance chest. And then next year we have the 500 gems. I believe I got one of these from Alliance chest. I believe it was from a gold chest, but the rest were from the 7K gem event. So we have 500 gems here, which is 6,000 gems. Then we'll skip over the 650s for now, but we have the 1,000 gems here from the 7K gem event, and then an additional 4,000 gems from the 7K gem event, which basically paid for your gem event. Spending the 7,000 gems on those rewards basically paid for all of it. So we're going to collect this 5,000 gems here from the 7K gem event. And so as a grand total, we are just over 30,000 gems. We have 30,040 gems total from those rewards alone. And then next year we have the 650 gems from the monthly gem supply, which I highly recommend everybody have, because this is just a tremendous way to keep your gems going. If you are wanting to prioritize that, this is a great way to do so, especially during the recharge events. It's a really good opportunity to refresh that. But we have 30 days of that, of the 650 gems. And so 650 times 30 is 19,500 gems. So that is going to add to our total, and our grand total is going to be just under 50,000 gems, but we received 49,540 total gems during this 30-day period, which is absolutely insane. And it's a ton of gems to receive over that short period of time, especially not spending. And so one thing I wanted to really highlight is the fact of barb chaining. You could see a large majority of the gems that I received from that was from barb chaining. However, another thing I wanted to showcase here is gathering gems. Typically during the off season, I try to gather about 500 gems a day. I'm typically pretty good with that, of keeping my gem nodes out. If I am free that day, if I do have a busier day, I typically don't gather any gems at all. But on a good day, I typically gather between 500 and 1,000 gems. Best way to do that is making sure you have marches out that are able to go from one gem node to another. In this case, I don't, just because I was making the video, so I don't expect to be online or be ready to send it out right away. But it's basically when you are done gathering the gem, you have enough in your march where you can go ahead and gather another gem node. So basically you just look around, you find another gem node, and then once you finish that current gem node, you can send it over here. So for example, if you send, instead of sending the perfect amount of load, you can send a little bit more. So you have a little bit more open, and then you send that over. Once you're finished, then you can go ahead and go to another gem node. Same thing here, send it over. And then once they are done, you can go find another gem node and send it to that one. So that's a pretty good tip on how you can gather more gems. But I typically do that every single day if I'm able to. but I also just prioritize barb chaining and hitting barbarian forts as well, because you can see you do get barbarian forts giving you gems. You also have the AP recovery, which is really good from these barbarian forts, because they nerfed the barbarian forts a ton from the alliance gifts, but you can still get that extra AP and add up to 50 AP pots a lot faster by rallying the barbarian forts yourself. And one last thing I wanted to showcase when it comes to getting speed ups from your alliance is the amount of universal speed ups that you get from the alliance chests. So the ones I want to highlight the most are going to be the 10-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, and 60-minute speed ups. These are the ones that you typically get from the alliance chest. I usually drain these ones right away. And so the last 30 days, this is what I've gotten from the universal speed ups, because I did drain them before the 30 days started. And so we got 165 10-minute speed ups, 228 15-minute speed ups, 86 30-minute speed ups, and then I don't know how many 60-minute speed ups I had, but I believe it was around 5,500. So that is 472 roughly 60-minute speed ups. On top of that, we also get the 3 hour and 8 hours from the alliance treasure chest. That is when you finish up the treasure of the purple crystal here. This gives you about 16 to 19 hours of speed ups every single time, either in 60-minute, 3 hour, or 8 hour speed ups. So that's one thing that you really want to prioritize, and that's why Barbarian Forts 24/7 is really good. We typically try to get at least 2 a day. During the off season, it's a little bit harder, but during KVK, we're typically 2 or 3 a day in an AC Kingdom, but it is 3.5 million of these keys. Each Barbarian Fort gives you about 50 or 60 of these keys. And so over time, you do get a lot of these. Every single time a member collects them, the keys go to the chest. So if you have 150 members, the chests go a little bit faster because you have more people collecting these every single day. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe. Let me know what seed you guys are in below, and let me know if the spending aligns. If you guys are in an AC Kingdom and you have more or less spending, let me know down below what you guys typically get in a 30-day period. But like we said before, we got about 50,000 gems and about 35,000 VIP from these last 30 days. On top of that, tons of speed ups as well, and more to come when we get back into KVK, because the chests will come in even more than the off season, which is really great. But once again, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe. Thank you guys for checking out the video. I'll see you guys later.